Porch and patio are three words that are used to refer to exterior domestic spaces. All three of these architectural structures allow us to enjoy outdoors without stepping a foot outside the house. Although all these areas have many common features, there are some differences between them in terms of architecture. A deck is a flat, roofless platform or terrace adjoining a house. The porch is a covered shelter projecting in front of the entrance of a house, whereas a patio is a paved outdoor area adjoining the house. This is the key difference between deck, porch, and patio. What is a deck? A deck is a flat, roofless platform or terrace adjoining a house or other building. It can be structurally attached or detached to the house. Decks are usually made of wood. Redwood and cedar are the commonly used timber for decks. Decks are usually not made at ground level. They are elevated from the ground. Thus, most decks are enclosed by a railing. Decks can also be covered by a pergola, or decks can have space for dining, seating, and king. What is a porch? A porch is a covered shelter projecting in front of the entrance of a building. It is always attached to the house or the main building. Although the porch is external to the walls of the house, it may be enclosed in various types of frames such as walls, columns which extend from the main building. A porch can be covered or open. In American English, the term veranda is the same as a porch. What is a patio? A patio is a paved outdoor area adjoining a house. The word patio comes from Spanish and refers to an inner courtyard. Patios can be attached or detached from the main buildings. However, they are always built on the ground and do not need railings. A patio is usually at the back of a house and is used for dining and recreation. It is typically decorated with outdoor furniture and plants. Concrete, stone and tiles, brick, cobbles are some common materials that are used to build patios. What's the difference between a patio, deck, and porch? It's officially late August, which means it is prime time for kicking back, cracking open a new book and a bottle of rose, and indulging in some leisure. And what better settings to leisure in than those of a porch, patio, or deck, particularly when you know exactly what kind of structure you're reposing in, and can educate your fellow leisureers while they ignore you and attempt to read their Us Weekly in peace. Let's start with the most strictly defined concept, the porch. A porch is a covered structure that is attached to a house, usually through the front or back door. It can be open air and closed, usually with screens or glass. Unlike their patio and deck cousins, porches are a part of a house's architecture. Usually, they share a roof with the rest of the house, rather than being a separate addition. A patio, on the other hand, can be covered or uncovered, connected to a house or freestanding, and made out of essentially any material. It's a pretty loose concept. Patios can come in any size, shape, or enclosure type, though they're usually ground level and require no railings. A patio is considered a courtyard if it's surrounded by walls. A deck is specifically a wooden platform. It can be slightly raised or high enough to require steps, and is recognizable as a deliberate addition to a house, rather than part of its architecture. Like a patio, it can be covered or uncovered, attached or unattached. One may choose, for example, to build a standalone viewing deck, particularly eye-catching vista on one's property. While we're here, let's explore some more leisure-setting buzzwords. A veranda is a large porch that surrounds a house and provides access to both the front and back doors. A lanai is the Hawaiian word for veranda, and a portico is a porch supported by columns, specifically leading to a front door of a house. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching.